Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my October favorites. If you want to find out everything beauty, and just everything I've been loving in this past month, then you know what to do, just keep watching. So the first thing I thought I would mention is a candle. It's from Bath & Body Works. This is their 3-wick scented candle in pumpkin apple. They describe it as a blend of red delicious apple, creamy pumpkin, freshly ground cinnamon, and cloves, which fill your home with memories of apple and pumpkin picking on sunny autumn afternoons. I smell the cinnamon. I definitely smell the delicious apple. I don't know that I smell the pumpkin, and I don't really notice the cloves, but it smells fantastic. It reminds me of apples cooking on the stove with cinnamon and sugar, just warm, delicious goodness. I love Bath & Body Works candles, especially in the fall. I do like their winter candles as well, but spring and summer, I'm not really a fan. I don't care for fruity scents or floral ones very much, but when it comes to fall, they have the best selection. So I'm always picking up candles, and I thought I would mention pumpkin apple today because it's definitely a favorite from October, and I'm sure it will continue through the month of November as well. A fashion favorite, and it's this sweater. I'm really loving the detail of ruffles. It's very in right now for fall, and I remember last fall the open shoulder, cold shoulder trend was very in. So I like the fact that they've incorporated both things this year. It's a really comfy, cozy, kind of ribbed sweater. It just fits really nicely. I love the open sleeves, but the ruffled detail is really what got me, and I thought I would mention that today. So if you're looking fashion trends for fall, look for ruffles because it's very in. Also lace details. I got this choker, I think, last summer. It's really cute, very 90s inspired, and I kind of paired it all together. So that has been my trend for this year. Anything with ruffles. I'm just over the moon about ruffles this year. So my next two favorites are actually nail care items. A twist and scrub sponge nail polish remover. So this is very similar to the one I mentioned from Formula X, which was discontinued on the Sephora website, and I can't seem to find it anymore. It was a 5-finger nail polish remover where you kind of just dipped your hand into it and twisted your fingers around, and all of your polish would come off in mere seconds. This is that same idea, except it's for one finger at a time, but I have to say, after using this a couple of times already, I like it better than the Formula X one. Even though you do have to go finger by finger, it works really fast, and I think that this is more saturated inside. I feel like the sponge is a little bit better than the one in the Formula X. Maybe it takes me 30 seconds longer than it did with the other one, but it does a great job. I don't feel like my nail beds are dry or brittle when I'm finished. They're a really nice product. Probably more affordable. You can probably find it at your local drugstore because the brand is Cutex, and I'm really loving this. So I will definitely be picking up more, and I just thought I would mention that. Now, because I don't use, obviously, a sponge remover to remove polish from my toes, I need an actual nail polish remover, and I thought I would mention that this Cutex Care nail polish remover in the Nourishing formula does a great job of removing my toe polish. It doesn't smell like nail polish remover, which I really like because I hate that scent of nail polish remover. This nourishes my toenails, and they don't get brittle or dry because we tend to neglect those nails. So I feel like this Nourishing formula does a great job of kind of taking care of my toenails. So I thought I'd mention the Cutex Care Nourishing nail polish remover, and it's the one in the green shade. My next two favorites are actually makeup brushes, and they're both from Morphe. One I picked up recently, and this one I think I picked it up last year, and I wanted to mention them because I have been reaching for both of them non-stop. So this first one is the Morphe MB5, and it's a large face stipple brush, perfect for applying bronzer, for applying shimmery bronzers, for applying blush. It does a great job as well because it kind of pops that product on, but then it does a great job of just blending it out, diffusing it, and making it look very flawless, natural, and really pretty, and evenly blend it out. So I really do recommend the MB5 from Morphe. It's pretty affordable. And then this other one is the one I picked up, I think last year or longer than that. It's from their gunmetal collection, so I don't even know if it's available anymore. Hopefully it is. It's their G19 brush, and it's a little tiny pencil brush, which is perfect for picking up pigment, shimmery shades, matte shades, whatever you want to just pop right in there, and you're done. You have a nice highlighted look right in that inner corner. And I feel like I've tried so many different pencil brushes for that same reason, and they just don't pop the powder on. I feel like they fail at picking up the product, and then they fail at blending it in and just kind of placing it right in there. This one does a great job. It picks up the product and it pops it on and it lets it stay. So I do love this G19 Morphe. I guess it's called a pencil brush. My next favorite is this blush that I think I got this, I'm not sure if it was in an Ipsy bag or a BoxyCharm box. I'm not sure, but I've had it for a while and I've been reaching for it again. The last time I reached for it was in the fall because it's such a deep, gorgeous mauve. It's perfect fall shade. It's from the brand called Emite Makeup or Emite Makeup. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. E-M-I-T-E with a little accent on top, and then it says makeup. The color is 108 Artist Color Powder Blush. Doesn't really have a name, so I assume the shade is 108. It's a gorgeous deep mauve. It's so pretty this time of year and it blends flawlessly. I even like to pick up this powder to wear it as an eyeshadow. It does a great job blending all over the lid. I will definitely have to look more into this Imite makeup brand because I'm really impressed with the powder. And then my next favorite powder product is from Too Faced. This is from their Peaches and Cream collection, and this is their Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. I feel like this does an excellent job of kind of diffusing your contour and adding some depth, warmth, and glow, and it smells like peaches. For a skincare item, I know I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is the brand Feel, which I've never heard of them before, and this is their Renewed Pumpkin Walnut Facial. And this is their Pumpkin Walnut Facial Cleanser. This is a deep skin treatment with gentle exfoliation. This smells like a pumpkin spice latte. It smells amazing, or like a pumpkin muffin at the bakery during this beautiful fall season. It just smells amazing, and it's a pretty good size sample. It's 1 fluid ounce. This does a great job of gently exfoliating, getting rid of any dead and dry skin, making your skin smooth and flawless and ready for, you know, any of your skincare, moisturizers, primers, makeup, anything like that. So I definitely have to look into Feel again. Thank you, Ipsy, for introducing me to yet another brand. So I wanted to give a quick shout out to the Benefit Their Real Remover. This is a eye makeup remover product for their Real mascara, but it actually works wonders for removing swatches. This is what I use to remove swatches on my hands or on my arms when I'm swatching eyeshadow palettes and things like that. It just takes everything off your hands, off of your skin quickly. I have used it before to take off mascara, any mascara, not just their Real one, but I love it more for swatching for my videos, so I thought I'd mention that, their Real Remover from Benefit. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to the nail polish I'm wearing today. I love the color against this gray sweater. It's a pretty soft powdery blue, but it's not too light, it's not too pastel. It's a perfect fall blue shade. It's from Kale Polish and it's called Cozy in There. The reference is to The Walking Dead. Those were Glenn's first words to Rick, and this color is so perfect. It's definitely a cozy sweater weather shade, and I thought I'd mention that. I have 2 single shadows I thought I'd share with you today. The first one is from Colourpop. I mentioned this in my Colourpop haul recently. This is their pressed powder shadow in Glass Bowl. It's really hard to see here with the light, but it's a really pretty duochrome shadow that's an icy lavender blue. Gorgeous. It has the most mystical amount of shimmer and glitter and glimmer. It's gorgeous, and it just catches the light in such a celestial kind of way. So this next single shadow is a cream one from e.l.f. This is their Smudge Pot in Brownie Points, and it's a gorgeous metallic bronzy brown gold. Gorgeous creamy shadow that comes out creamy, blends on easily, very creamily, and then it sets and it stays. And if you're looking for something from MAC in their Paint Pots collection, if there's a shade similar to Brownie Points, don't splurge for the MAC because we all know that the e.l.f. one will be a heck of a lot cheaper. 2 eyeshadow palettes that have been favorites. I guess you guys will probably know what they are if you've been watching my channel. The first one is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. It's what I'm wearing mostly on my eyes today to do a kind of peachy dark look. I put on a lot of these shades right here. Peach Tea, Peach Cobbler, and Peach Punch, and then I decided to kind of deepen it up and add a little bit of gray to match my sweater with this color called Chocolate Dipped. And even though it does say chocolate, I feel like it's almost a gray brown, which kind of reminds me of a mushroom, so I kind of did that. And I really love this palette. They're all mattes. They're not creamy. They're definitely drier powders that I haven't come across from Too Faced before, but they blend great. They give you that pigmentation. So if you're swatching them, if you're dipping your fingers into these palettes in the testers at the store, don't think that it's not a good palette. They definitely do blend. They definitely do build. It's just a weird formulation, but I was pleasantly surprised. And then the other palette that I put on my eyes, and another favorite for this month, is the I Think I Love You palette from Colourpop, which I mentioned recently in a Colourpop haul video. Beautiful, creamy, shimmery shades. There's a couple of mattes in here as well. I popped on this shade Girl's Bite in the inner corner on top of this matte creamy shade called My Treat. I like doing that sometimes, taking a matte shadow, popping it in here, kind of brightens and opens up the eye, and then popping in just a tiny bit of shimmer as well to further brighten and pop open that area. Love this palette, it's amazing. If you didn't check out my Colourpop haul, definitely check it out. I have lots of swatches and more information on this palette among other products that I picked up and love. It's definitely been a favorite. And then the last product is a shampoo. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I raved a long time ago in a favorites video about the L'Oreal Extraordinary Rebalancing, I think it's called, clay shampoo, and I loved it for a hot minute. But then after using it for about 3 weeks to a month, I started to realize that my scalp was getting very dry and flaky and itchy. And I haven't dealt with dandruff or dry scalp since high school, at least 10 years. And I thought, you know, what's going on? You know, I don't need dandruff shampoo anymore. Quit that shampoo, threw it away. called it a disappointing product, and I went back to my shampoos and just started trying other shampoos, nourishing shampoos, conditioning shampoos, and the flakes got worse. My scalp got even more dry. I didn't know what the heck was going on, and I was about to give up until I heard reviews about this. So I picked it up. I've used it 3 times already, and I've been loving it. I have definitely noticed a drastic difference. The flakes are starting to disappear. My scalp is less irritated, less flaky, and I know this is kind of embarrassing and kind of little TMI, but I mean, what's YouTube for if nothing else to review and help people out? So I thought I would mention this. It's the Briogeo, not really sure how they pronounce it, Scalp Revival, and I believe it's a newer product. This is their charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. It comes in a tub, which I'm not really a fan of. I hope in the future they will release this in a kind of bottle form or something with a dispenser, something easier to work with in the shower, because it is kind of cumbersome to have to open this and scoop out product and stuff like that. But it's worth it because it works, and what it is kind of like a, let me just show you guys, kind of like a liquidy, almost like a clay mask consistency. It smells like peppermint. It smells really good, and you work it through the scalp, but don't just put it over your hair. That's what I recently learned. If you just put dandruff shampoo or anything that's for your scalp on your actual hair and just rinse it out, it's not going to do anything. You have to get in there with your nails and kind of just scrub around in there, kind of work the product in, let it sit for a couple seconds, and then wash it out, rinse it out. Works wonders. Thought I would mention it because it's working wonders for me, and if you're suffering from, you know, itchy, flaky hair, you shouldn't anymore. Check out Briogeo. I'll make sure to link this product below along with everything else I can find. Check it out, let me know what you think. If you've tried any other shampoos that have helped you with flaky or dry scalp issues, let me know as well, because I'd love to check them out. You guys, you didn't tell me that the necklace was turned around. Was it there for the whole video? So that's it, guys. I'm finished. That is my entire October favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So be sure to let me know in the comment box below something that you really fell in love with last month. I will check it out if I have not already. Don't forget to subscribe. You can do that down there. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like what you are watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.